name's Jason Georgianna. I'm here at Art of War MMA and Fitness.
This is cocoon, right? When you have butterfly guard with an over and an under. Okay, so I often what happens when I try to sweep people to my left is they lean to their left, right? Don't let me sweep you. Yeah, he leans that way, right? That's understandable. So that's why we have both sides on this move, right? So I go here like this. Now when I feel him leaning back that way, I know I'm not going to immediately be able to trap his arm with this. I just use my head pressure. I know that was going to happen, right? I knew he was going to base because if he didn't, we would roll over. So I'm trying to go this way. He's not letting me. I lean back in. I'm using my head. The other thing that's going on, I'm starting to put elevation on that, right? I'm forcing Emiral to put weight on this arm. Now I'm just going to trace down to the end of the arm and find the wrist. Like we talked about on Monday. Their hand is always at the end of their arm, right? So I don't have to see it. I know where it is. I try to go this way. He doesn't let me. I'm putting pressure on him. I get the hand. Instead of trying to take it through the mat, we use that stick shift motion. Right? So we take it this way and jam it in. Okay, and the whole time I'm putting head pressure on him. Give me a little resistance. Now, look at, I'm on my hip. I'm elevating off my right foot. We're gonna just slowly come up, right? I might land in mounted triangle setup. That's a very possible thing. You might land in regular mount. That's cool too. Okay, the other thing that I get off this is I get the darce a lot. So I'm gonna show you guys the darce today. Just so you have another option off this sweep. Remember, just getting mount, that's good. If you get the mounted triangle, that's fucking awesome, right? If you land in there, but you may not always land in the right place. Okay, especially on somebody who scrambles really well. So a lot of times I end up in a darce situation off this, okay? So I'm trying to go this way. He doesn't let me. I immediately let him go with his pressure. Trace down the arm, find the wrist. Pull it away and then into his stomach. Coming. Now I let him hook my leg there. This is great. I could go Japanese necktie here. If the arm clears through here, like this, this is when it becomes a darce, okay? So really, you've got both of those options, okay? If the arm stays out here, what I'll typically do, I'll vice grip like this, okay? And to finish our Japanese necktie, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put my belly button on his ear. See how I've vice gripped here? I'm just gonna put my belly button on his ear, like this. I'm gonna just tighten up his legs. I'm gonna go to my side, and I'm gonna do like a sideways neck crank. I try to take him this way. He's leaning that way, head pressure. Grab his wrist, circle it through. I'm elevating, boom, right? All dependent on where this arm goes. If this arm pops through here, I'm hitting my darce choke, okay? Which is, as we've gone over many times before, we don't want to darce here. I want to grab all the way up here. I'm crunching him into a ball, and I'm squeezing, okay? If the arm is out here, that's why the darce and the Japanese necktie also, they go together, right? I've got Amir's leg trapped, right? That's good for me now. I'm just vice gripping here, okay? And then I'm gonna use my belly button to his ear, right? I'm here, putting my belly button to his ear. I'm sitting to my side, and then I'm just making, I'm going really light, right? You gotta go light on your partner because it's like a sideways neck crank with your hips. That's what a Japanese necktie is, okay? Like, I wanna go this way, he doesn't let me. Typical Patrick, not letting me do this. Oh. Taking it here. Oh, hey, his arm is still stuck way under my armpit, right? It's so easy for me to just take this hand that was on this, just goes to there. Okay, so when we swept him over, we were here. We might sweep all the way to mount. We might sweep to mounted triangle, but my leg still, so he's caught my leg in there, no problem. Now this arm's going under. I'm making my vice grip, okay? Now I'm just trying to get my belly button to Patrick's side of his head because then when I make my hip pressure, it turns it sideways. Okay, again, be gentle on your partner. You don't have to like take their head off, right? My elbows are tight. I'm going, my elbow, or my belly button is on his side of his head. Now I'm gonna begin to make pressure. Okay, just wait till you feel that discomfort. That's the time to tap on that Japanese necktie, right? Don't see how much abuse that your neck can take. Similar to heel hooks, right? There's no reason to injure your neck when you're doing this to people or when you're rolling or when you're practicing.